Finally, and by way of contrast, singing live in the studio, we have the hugely successful British singer-songwriter, Rumer. A mellow end to a busy morning. Many thanks. Now, when no lesser a composer than Burt Bacharach writes songs for you, it's a sign that fame and recognition have truly arrived. Seasons of My Soul was the album that established Rumer worldwide, but it's the sound of the 1970s that she's turned to again for her latest record, showcasing a voice that many people have likened to a legend of that era, Karen Carpenter. So Rumer's with me. That's a pretty nice thing to hear, Rumer. Now, you've chosen to go back to a part of popular music history that many people will have forgotten about, frankly, which is the early 1970s singer-songwriters, a lot of them blokes with hair about the same length as yours is now, and floral shirts and so on. What was the attraction of that era for you?
I think it was a rich musical time, and the era of the singer-songwriter, so there was so much music to discover. And they're all men, actually. All the songs are written by men. Yeah.
Was that an important part of your sort of musical education? Because you sort of been, you know, all over the place in terms of the kind of music that you seem to have enjoyed.
I think I wanted to narrow my study and just go into the depth, like go in deep. And sometimes when you have to go in deep, you have to narrow what you're studying. So I wanted to look at male emotion and, you know, have a landscape of that.
So what are some of the names that you would advise people to go back to and listen again, to people they may have forgotten about?
Well, Townes Van Zandt is amazing. Jimmy Webb, obviously, you probably know Wichita Lineman, and everyone knows Wichita Lineman, and by the time I get to Phoenix and Galveston, but there's a lot of other, I mean, there's so many other songs.
You've got some nice early Neil Young there as well, I notice.
So, just so many. I've got all the album covers on my CD, so people can
Now, you are a singer-songwriter, of course, as well. Are you recording some new stuff yourself, your own songs at the moment?
I'm just recording, I'm demoing my new album ideas, so it's quite exciting.
Yeah. And what about, because I think I can reveal that your name isn't really Rumer. Where did that come from? It's not a pen name, it's a microphone name, I guess.
Well, it's interesting because my mother was a big fan of Rumer Godden, the writer, and she died of breast cancer. When she died, she left me a list of books to read, all about India and interesting books, and I lost the list, and I was devastated, and all I could remember was Rumer.
Rumer, and you thought, that's a good name.
And then when I found the list, I thought I'd...
And you're going to be singing for us what?
Bob Marley's Soul Rebel.
Great song. Thank you very much.
Thanks
We're going to be hearing that in a moment. That is almost it for this week. We're off on our summer break until the first weekend in September, when we're back with our first show of the autumn run. It will look slightly different, only slightly, because the essential ingredients will all be exactly the same. Now, for this morning, we leave you with the voice of Rumer and Bob Marley's Soul Rebel.
Thank you. I'm a rebel, so rebel. I'm a capturer, soul adventurer. See the morning sun on the hillside. If you're not living right, I beg ya, travel wide. Sit on the living mind. I got work to do. If you're not happy, then you must be blue. You must be blue. I'm a rebel. Let them talk. So rebel. Talk won't bother me. I'm a capturer. Did you hear what they said? Full adventurer. Night and day, night and day. See the morning sun Sit on the, sit on the, sit on the living line. I got work to do. If you're not happy, then you must be blue. You must be blue.